This is Dr. Panda.
Do you know about the hardships hidden behind the glamorous exterior of Japanese AV actresses? Why do so many beautiful Japanese women, regardless of social class, eagerly rush to join this industry? Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Panda, and today we're going to take a closer look at the lives of these stunning Japanese AV actresses. Japan's adult entertainment industry is massive, producing over 70,000 adult films annually and generating an economic impact of up to 70 billion US dollars. What's striking is that this enormous industry is supported by a vast number of AV actresses. According to statistics, at least 10,000 women enter this field each year, coming from diverse backgrounds, ranging from affluent families and highly educated individuals to ordinary rural households. This phenomenon has sparked widespread public curiosity. Are these young Japanese women making a personal choice, or are they driven by societal pressures? The complexity of this issue goes far beyond what meets the eye, making it worthy of deeper exploration. We can't help but wonder, is this trend a reflection of individual desires, or does it point to deeper structural problems within society? AV actresses from diverse backgrounds. In December 2023, a shocking piece of news emerged. 23-year-old Japanese actress Noa Sakurazuki announced her departure from the Takarazuka Revue, a national treasure-level theater troupe in Japan, to enter the AV industry. The Takarazuka Revue has produced numerous beloved national actresses, and being selected to join its ranks is an enviable achievement in itself. Admission to Takarazuka is not only a testament to talent, but also a symbol of prestigious family background. Those chosen are almost invariably from wealthy or influential households. Noa Sakurazuki fits this profile perfectly. Born into an affluent family, she boasts 20 years of classical ballet experience, a graceful appearance, and an outstanding figure. At just 14, she successfully auditioned for the highly competitive Takarazuka. With such a promising future ahead of her, her unexpected decision to debut in the AV industry has left many baffled. It's notable that Japan's adult entertainment industry attracts women from privileged or highly educated backgrounds who actively choose to become AV actresses. Consider Nozomi Aso, for instance, a well-known actress from a prominent Japanese family. A true heiress, she excelled in painting and piano from a young age. Yet, she opted for a career path that her parents found incomprehensible. Kaoru Kuroki, a graduate of Yokohama National University, was among the first highly educated women to enter this field. Similarly, Sho Nishino, another high-achieving actress, graduated from Waseda University, a prestigious institution often likened to America's Ivy League schools. Renowned writer Suzumi Suzuki also entered the AV industry. Beyond her aristocratic upbringing, she was a top scholar and a graduate of the University of Tokyo, widely considered a prodigy. She chose to rebel against her mother's oppressive control by starring in over 100 adult films. Beyond high achievers and heiresses, even Japan's sports world has seen its share of women crossing over. Melo Imai, dubbed a skiing genius, is one such case. Blessed with exceptional talent and striking beauty, she won a national championship at 14 and captured the hearts of countless admirers. But after a crushing defeat in her Olympic bid, she fell into a slump and eventually turned to the AV industry. Similarly, badminton player Nana Seki and synchronized swimmer Akane Katahira have also made the leap. Even 81-year-old Yuko Ogasawara debuted in the industry, releasing one AV film per year. Despite her advanced age, she maintains an impressive physique and continues to draw attention. Statistics reveal that 1 in every 200 Japanese women joins the adult entertainment industry. This begs the question, why do so many abandon promising futures to become AV actresses, a profession often met with societal disdain? The media's role in fueling the trend. Japan's adult entertainment culture has deep historical roots. As early as the Heian period, 794 to 1192, various works depicting romantic and erotic themes emerged, and ukiyo-e art often featured scenes of love between men and women. During this time, Japan's erotic industry flourished, with prostitution establishments springing up in major cities like Edo and Nagasaki. Far from being stigmatized, some parents even sent their daughters to brothels, reflecting a culturally ingrained sexual tolerance. This historical openness has contributed to the thriving AV industry in Japan today, with countless women willingly entering the profession. A survey conducted in Japan revealed striking attitudes. 78% of women responded affirmatively when asked if they would be willing to star in an adult film, while 32% admitted to having already done so. Many women go to great lengths, even paying for plastic surgery, to break into the industry. To them, joining the AV world is a matter of pride. However, these perceptions are largely shaped by the deceptive propaganda of Japanese media. The career of an AV actress is not taboo in Japan. On the contrary, media outlets, whether on television or social platforms, frequently promote the industry, glamorizing the high earnings and enviable lifestyles of actresses. Some AV stars appear on variety shows, flaunting their wealth and boasting that the income from a single film could buy a luxury apartment. This allure of money has swayed countless women to abandon their original career paths and turn toward the AV industry. This trend is especially pronounced among women from privileged backgrounds, heiresses, top scholars, or those who have achieved success in their respective fields. They leverage their unique advantages to stand out in the fiercely competitive AV world, drawing even more attention. Beyond becoming actresses, some women opt to work as hostesses or PR girls. Take Kyoichi, dubbed Japan's #1 hostess, for example. Her extravagant lifestyle has captivated countless young women, and she actively encourages them to join the industry, promising a fast track to financial freedom. Actual financial difficulties. In Tokyo, Japan, many women, struggling to survive, are forced to take to the streets. Take Ito, for example, a university student from a poor family raised by a single mother who couldn't afford her tuition. To make ends meet, Ito juggled part-time jobs while studying. But after graduation, she didn't find the glamorous career she'd hoped for. Limited by her major, she faced constant rejection in her job search, unable to even afford rent. Left with no home and no options, she ended up wandering the streets. Desperate to change her circumstances, Ito gritted her teeth and made the reluctant choice to enter the adult industry. The 2014 Japanese documentary Women's Poverty sheds light on this reality, portraying women of low social status who, unable to secure jobs, dress themselves up flamboyantly to offer special services on the streets. Among them are college students, office workers, and divorced mothers, women driven to the adult industry by poverty and a lack of alternatives. According to data, among Japanese women aged 15 to 34 entering the workforce, 1 in 3 has negative net worth, and over 80% live below the poverty line. This starkly reflects the low status of women in Japan. From a young age, Japanese women are indoctrinated with the notion of men superior, women inferior. For many, work is merely a means to survive until marriage. Due to pervasive workplace discrimination, 80% of women are relegated to temporary positions, denied the benefits of full-time employees and earning roughly half the wages. Between 2013 and 2020, the number of working women in Japan grew by 3.4 million, yet 70% of them were on non-permanent contracts, often in low-skill service industries like catering. In 2023, Japan's economy entered an unprecedented recession, with its GDP surpassed by Germany's. This intensified employment pressures for women, leaving over half of female students struggling to find work. For women without job prospects, the high returns of the adult industry become a tempting option. This has fueled the rise of personal AV in recent years, with countless women, ranging in age from 20 to 60, applying to join. Their common thread? A desperate need for money. In contrast, entering the adult industry or working as a hostess can indeed offer women substantial income, making it a perceived lifeline for improving their lives. Take AV actress Yua Mikami, for instance. During her idle days, she earned 200,000 to 300,000 yen, but now, through her AV work, her income exceeds 40 million yen. forced into the industry through deception. In Japan, many women who enter the adult industry do so not by choice but because they are initially deceived into it. A government investigation revealed that 25% of women in the industry were tricked into joining. On the bustling streets of Yokohama, Nagasaki, Osaka, and Tokyo, scouts are a common sight. These individuals target young women, luring them in with various tactics. Naive and inexperienced girls, easily swayed by promises of huge payouts, often fall into the trap and find themselves on a misguided path. At a Japanese cabinet meeting, a survey from late 2022 was disclosed. It involved interviews with 20,000 women aged 15 to 39, of whom 5,200 reported being approached by scouts. Among them, 200 had signed exorbitant indenture contracts, only realizing after the agreements took effect that they were being forced into becoming AV actresses. Bound by these contracts, most women have little choice but to comply and film as dictated by their employers. While media exposure has helped many recognize the scam, the masterminds behind it have devised a new trap: the host club debt scheme. In Tokyo, the number of host clubs has surged, and their deceptive tactics are sophisticated. When young women visit these clubs, they're offered an initial low-cost, 1-hour all-you-can-drink deal and encouraged to return. On their next visit, however, drink prices jump by a third. Once a woman becomes a regular, the host club begins to exploit familiarity. How? With each subsequent visit, the cost skyrockets. By the third visit, fees can reach as high as 300,000 yen. At this point, the women realize they've been duped, but unable to pay off the mounting debt. They're coerced into arrangements by the host club, such as filming adult videos to settle the bill. Through this scheme, host clubs ensnare more young women into producing adult content, reaping massive profits in the process. The tragedy of Japanese women. Don't be fooled into thinking that entering the AV industry guarantees easy money. These companies come with a slew of strict rules. The quality of AV companies in Japan varies widely. Even established names like SOD sign actresses to multimillion yen indenture contracts. The industry is fiercely competitive, with a constant influx of newcomers. Once veteran actresses fail to hold fans' interest, they risk fading into obscurity, left to fend for themselves. Smaller, shady operations often deceive young women by advertising fashion model recruitment, only for the signees to discover pitiful earnings after unknowingly binding themselves to contracts. Some face extortion for breaking agreements or fall victim to predatory behavior, finding it nearly impossible to escape the industry's grip. Many actresses have met tragic ends due to exhaustion or despair. Michihiroko, for instance, worked herself to death to support her family, while 20-something actress Nanami Yakamiya took her own life, her final film released on the very day of her funeral. The media's claim that AV actresses face no discrimination is a lie. Japan's shame culture often leaves them ostracized by family and friends, mocked or abandoned by acquaintances. They may spend their lives alone or marry within the industry. The lucky ones, like Sora Aoi, find someone to take them in, though even then, internet trolls mock them during pregnancy. Others, unable to pay hefty breach of contract penalties or endure societal scorn, choose to end their lives. Aika Ijima, a legendary AV star who debuted at 18, took her own life 18 years later. She had met world leaders, published an autobiography, and appeared on variety shows, yet her death sent shockwaves through Japanese society. The enactment of the AV Performance Victim Prevention and Relief Act signals a tentative step toward recognizing actresses' rights, but the harsh reality remains staggering. When their youth fades, many are cast to society's margins, trapped in ongoing financial hardship. This tragedy cannot be reduced to simple explanations like male dominance or capitalist exploitation. It is deeply rooted in Japan's cultural framework, a complex product of traditional gender norms, consumerism, and a breakdown of social ethics. Beneath the veneer of free choice lies a coercive social structure, where women are commodified into erotic products, embodying a dual loss of personal dignity and societal morality. Under the halo of the world's fourth-largest economy, countless women languish helplessly in the abyss of society's underbelly. This is not just a lament for individual fates, but a profound interrogation of modern societal values. We must ask, in the pursuit of economic prosperity, how can we rebuild a society that respects humanity and safeguards dignity? And that's a wrap for this episode of the video. I'm Dr. Panda. If any of you have your own perspectives, or if you think there are any errors in the video, feel free to leave a comment in the discussion section. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Until next time, take care.